Hey everybody, what's going on? I feel like it's been forever since I've been on here doing a live with you guys. I know we only do one a week now, which is kind of crazy. We were doing 2 a week for a while there, and now we're down to 1 a week. And yeah, there's a lot of time that lapses between the two. Hi everybody. Hi Cindy. Cindy says, Crandall, you are lucky. I want some so bad. Oh, and hello from Wisconsin, where it's still still have a foot of snow. Oh my gosh. Hi, Angela. Hi, Patty. Hi, Carla, Kathleen, Donna, Ann. Looks like we've got Indiana. I saw some Hawaii, Wisconsin. Oh, are we there? Okay, I think we're good. Oh, it's good to be with you guys. Holy cow. We have some bananas sitting here. And what's today? Is today Monday or Tuesday? Today's Wednesday. Oh, my gosh. Marcy was like, remind me on Sunday to make banana bread. Well, I forgot. She forgot. And the bananas are still sitting here. So we might have to do make some banana bread after this. Hey, everybody. Okay, question for you all. How many of you, one, know what these are? And two, have any of you eaten them and not liked them? Because here's the predicament that I'm in. I hate mushrooms. I hate eating, there's no part of me that likes mushrooms at all. Absolutely. It's like the one thing that I just don't eat. Like if it's on my pizza or whatever, I pick it out. Like I just don't like it. So I'm interested to try these. One, because I've heard the texture is different, which I really don't like the slimy texture of mushrooms. But, people say this is better. And the way we're going to cook it, at least the way I think we're going to cook it, it's going to be deep fried. So how can you go wrong with deep fried? Yeah, I don't know. I might be the one person to mess up deep frying something. Y'all will find out. But I figure if they're deep fried, they've got to be a little bit better. I don't know. So speaking of which, I've been doing a little bit of research. Like I said, I didn't grow up around morels. And I know absolutely nothing. Talking with my neighbor, he says deep frying them, use flour, egg, milk, and then deep fry them and whatever seasonings. But I need your guys' help. What is your guys' go-to fried morel recipe? Like what do we have, I'll show you. We have 13. There's a couple big ones and a bunch of small ones. I'm just going to do like 2. Marcy is here. She's feeding the babies. Just something for us to try. If we don't like it, then I'll take the rest and go give them to my neighbor. I don't want to waste them. But yeah, what do you guys, how do we cook that? Okay, garlic powder. Yeah, I need to know what seasonings. Ooh, fry them in butter only. Okay, fried in butter. I'm seeing a couple of fried in butter. We can do that. That actually sounds amazing. So like not oil? Yeah, not oil. Fried in butter. Okay. Okay, cut them in half. Okay, we'll do that. Let's see if we can get a conglomerate Eldridge family morel recipe, and we're gonna cook it right now. Arms family, I watched their video on this last year too. I didn't go back and look at it. I remember watching it, but I don't remember what they did. So that we're starting over. Okay, butter, garlic, splash of wine. We don't have any wine. Fry in batter and a steak. I wish we had a steak. That would be delicious. Oh, we do have some steak chunks. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, fried mushroom and that doesn't seem like the right, like fried goes with that. No, the word chunks. Oh, chunks. Sorry, Marcy's in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear her or not. Cut them in half and clean them. Hi, Fowler Family Farm. Okay. Wait, the saltwater thing. Okay, so I think we have it nailed down to where you're going to use butter and garlic, and then we're going to use flour, sugar. Guys, my mind is all over the place. Flour, egg, and milk. Do I mix the egg and the milk together? Anybody know? We're all in this together. All right, let's get started. We've got no butter. Where'd the cutting board go, though? There was a small cutting board. All right. Welcome, everybody, to another Cooking with Crandall. I mean, we're like 5 minutes into this, but I feel like we have to start it off with the proper introduction. I burned a hole I started my shirt on fire today when I was working on some projects. Turns out an angle grinder and a welder just don't do that great with cotton, especially when you're shooting it right at it. So I did not spill on myself. I just burnt my shirt. Okay, guys? So I know everybody always is very concerned about my appearance, whether I've got both socks on, whether I've got pants on, whether I've got a shirt on, you know. So I'm just telling you now, I just have a burned shirt, okay? All right, okay. The salt water. How long do I do the saltwater brine thing for? I've heard like 2 minutes. I've heard 4 minutes. Yeah. I'm going to cut. How many of these should I do, Mars? How many do you want to try? 3? Should we do the small ones or the big ones? Do they taste any different, guys? Do the small ones and the big ones taste different? Oh, you're making me really nervous about this, Mars. Yeah, so Mars, we'll have her tell you her thoughts on these mushrooms. I think they're freaking cool looking. But somebody says soak them overnight. Well, y'all, this is going to be an extremely long video. I know, that's what I'm doing. I'm cleaning them up. Okay, so I'm going to just... we're going to cut this right in half. People say if they're not hollow, it's not a morel. Mars, these are flipping clean. Look at this, guys. I don't know if it will focus, but I don't see any dirt. There's one little speck there. That was it. Where I picked these was on the edge of a river. And should we start there? Okay, actually, while these are soaking, I'll tell you the story of how I found them. Let's just we're going to do 3. But yes, everybody, these are hollow, so they're actually morels. They're not like some poisonous, gonna kill us thing. Marcy says they still might. That one's got more like dirt in it. Okay, let's set this in a thing of salt water. How much salt? And is it hot water? Great, I haven't been paying. Huh? Is that what they said? Wash them in salt water. Okay. Hot water or cold water, y'all? Okay, dip in egg and milk. Oh, everybody's saying cold. Dip egg in milk, then dredge in flour and salt. Then salt, pepper, and fry until golden brown. Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. Okay, cold. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. I don't know how cold our water gets. Oh, there it goes. That was cold. Okay, I'm going to start salting. This is going to be probably bad. I'm going to start salting, and y'all tell me when to stop. But there is a delay on this, so hopefully the delay isn't too bad. Use the salt, not the shaker. Oh, the actual thingamajiggy? Yeah. The full thing? Guys, Marcy's ruining this Cooking with Crandall. She's like giving me all the directions on where everything is and everything. Oh, are you watching? Oh, that's funny. She's over there watching on the big screen, feeding the babies. Okay, somebody says about a teaspoon. Just never to cut. Okay, here goes the mushrooms. Oh, they float. Float. What about all the air bubbles? Okay, don't use a lot of salt. About a teaspoon. All right, we're going to go with about a teaspoon. Is that a teaspoon? How much is a teaspoon, Mars? I should have just measured that. Do I mix it? Should I mix it? Okay, stir them around to clean. All right, good. I'm on the right track here. There isn't much dirt coming off of them, but like I said, they were pretty. That was one thing I noticed when I picked them. They were very, very clean. All right, timer, 2 minutes. Here we go. Dry on a paper towel. Okay. Wow, I'm surprised. There's actually quite a bit of stuff coming off of Homer's. I don't know if I should tell her that. You want to drink a saltwater, Mars? Oh, sorry. Petty says, use a plastic spoon to stir. The scratching is like a chalkboard, LOL. That's a good point. I have here, I can use Maverick's fork. Laura says, how do you know they're not poisonous? I mean, I've never had them, so they could kill me, I guess. But
why did you choose a fork instead of a spoon?
Marcy says, why did I choose a fork instead of a spoon? I have no idea. No, but morels are not poisonous as far as I mean, obviously everybody eats them, so they're not poisonous. I might be allergic to them or something. We will find out together. Patty Melt says, I'm eating my dill pickle sticks. I love pickles, y'all. I think everybody's come to the consensus that these are morels. I haven't heard anybody say, don't eat those. They're poisonous. They're the wrong thing. Is there a mushroom that looks like a morel but isn't? Is that the one that's not hollow? Okay, I'm going to let this kind of sit for a second and get out our little mixture of flour, salt, pepper, and butter. Or should I use seasoned salt, Mars? What do you think?
I would use
Seasoned salt? Loveless?
Yeah.
We have the seasoning. It's called morels. I mean, wow. It's called Loveless seasoning from a cafe. Where is this place?
Loveless Cafe.
Yeah, Loveless Cafe, but where is it? Isn't it an actual place?
Yeah, it's Loveless Cafe.
Where? What state?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee. If you guys are all over there,
I'll put a link to it in the description.
Marcy says she'll put a link in the description. This seasoning is delicious.
That's what our soup was made out of.
Was it? Oh, Marcy let the cat out of the bag, y'all. We already ate dinner, so this is a snack. Okay, everybody, let's rinse these off. Guys, look at our new sink. I mean, I know we've showed you before, but it is so nice. Give it a little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Clean, clean, clean. There's one. I probably need to dry them off on a paper towel. Thanks, Teresa. Mars, we can't forget about the trash. So this is my first time actually ever finding these. I was out just walking through the woods. I got done with work a little bit early, and on my way home, I just stopped out because I've looked for them before and never had any luck. And so I just decided to go try this new place and walk through the woods and go look. And I was walking back to the truck after I had already been kind of looking around, and walked kind of over this little hill. Oh. Okay. Walked over this little hill, and I could see 3. It was actually this one. It was the biggest one, and then 2 smaller ones, all in a group next to each other. And I was like, no way! I just found morels. We've only lived here for 1 spring so far. This is our 2nd spring. And last year I looked for them, and I've already looked for them already this year. And so when I actually found them, I was super stoked because I wanted to try them. Like I said, I don't like mushrooms, but I figure I found these out in nature. I love being out in nature. Maybe I'll like them. And I've heard they have a little bit better flavor. They have like a nutty flavor. I don't know what that means when you're eating a mushroom, a fungus, literally eating a fungus, but whatever. Okay. Paper towel. Let's square these off. You guys know the hard thing about this is I've never done this before. You know, our other cooking with Crandall, you know, I'd made cookies before, even though they still turned out like absolute crap. What was the other thing I did? What was the other cooking with Crandall I did? Is this my 3rd one or 2nd? Do you remember, Mars? Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the other one was. I can't remember. Oh, the panko chicken. Oh, yeah. See, and I had done stuff like that before, but this is completely new. Marcy says I could have made something good and made donuts. Oh, yes, that's true. Okay. Well, let's batter these things. Are these like a thing? So when I lived in Fiji, they have this, and actually all of the Polynesian people eat this, but it's it's called dalo, or in Fijian they call it taro, or dalo is the Fijian and taro is the normal. I can't remember. But anyways, it's this big leaf, and you eat it, and if it's not cooked right, it makes your throat really itchy. Is this the same thing with these? Like, how long do I cook them for? Like, am I going to get an itchy throat or get swelling or something like that if we don't do this right? Kathleen says, morel season makes the crazies come out. That's hilarious. Okay. Flour. Let me crack an egg. Do I do just egg whites or whole egg? One beautiful farm fresh egg. I guess I'm going to go just put the whole thing. Okay, somebody says whole egg. We're going with the whole egg. That, my friends, that's real egg there. Somebody says if you're allergic to penicillin, then don't eat a lot of them because fungus has penicillin. Cindy, don't cook them as long as you cook the cookies. Are you kidding me? Oh, we can do better than we did with the cookies. All right, I'm just going to add a little bit of milk to this too, I guess. And I guess it's like making, I feel like I'm more making French toast than mushrooms. Patricia, that was a dang good idea. Quail egg. I should have done that. Our quail have just started laying again, and I actually have quail eggs. Because, yeah, this is going to be way, way too much. Way too much for, but maybe we'll like it and we'll cook the rest. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get another plate. Marcy, are you done feeding the babies yet? You want to come be with me? Okay. Do I add the seasoning to the flour? I'm going to go with yes. Maybe I do some seasoned and some not seasoned.
No, season all of them.
Oh, just kidding. I got vetoed. Marcy says season all of them. So for those of you that have not tried these morel mushrooms before, I am fixing to give you my honest opinion as to what these things taste like. Now, will that be biased? Absolutely, because I hate mushrooms.
Yeah, he hates
But Marcy
mushrooms.
actually loves mushrooms.
I really do like mushrooms, and I feel like there's certain foods that I love mushrooms in. Like tonight's dinner. I would have loved to have mushrooms in tonight's dinner. Nope. Crandall doesn't eat mushrooms.
Yeah, no, I
Like at all.
I am usually pretty good with stuff. Like even if I don't like it, like I'll eat it, or like I just don't mind it. Mushrooms are one of those things.
Mushrooms and you know the other thing you won't touch?
What?
Chicken corn on blue.
Yeah, chicken corn on blue. I guess I just had a bad experience.
I don't know why.
This kid.
Or say goodnight to Daddy.
Are you going to go take a nap?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go to bed.
Here, you guys. You can take a look at Harv. Say hi. Why are you so concerned? Oops. What? Oh, you didn't want to go to bed. You don't have to go to bed. You can stay up.
No, he's gonna stay up anyways.
Guys, he's so grumpy at me. Oh, that's a good idea. Everybody's saying I should start my pan. Let's start my pan. Yeah, I think my hands were cold when I was touching. We got a morel-sized pan. Stick that on there. Crank her up to 90. Does anybody know what that quote is from? I don't even know if I'm saying it right, so I'm not really giving y'all a fair chance. But it's something like, oh, I don't even remember the quote. But it's funny. It's from Strange Brew. If any of y'all have seen Strange Brew, it's like, crank it up to 90. And it's hilarious. That movie is hilarious. But here we go. Do I need these to be like completely submerged in butter? Or is it just like one side and then I just kind of flip it? What's everybody's thoughts? Gotta set you back up on here. Hi, Diana. I can see you commenting. I'm thinking I start with about half. Hi, Shelly. Half a cube in that small pan. I think it should be right. Okay, saute, flip one side. Okay, yeah, we're going to go with half a cube then. We'll save the other half for popcorn, if you know what I mean. We actually haven't had popcorn in a long time. By that, I mean, like, we haven't had any this week. Okay, we're doing butter. We're deep frying in butter. Dun, 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 dun. Is that too much butter? We're just going to go with it. Ooh, but can you hear the sizzle? That sound, y'all, is amazing. Okay, if this don't taste good, we got bigger issues because this is basically just straight butter. Uh-oh, half that amount. I can't even grab that. Turn the burner down. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I have never fried anything in my life. You guys saw when I fried something, I used the air fryer. So, here, I got butter for your popcorn. Here, eat this. Take a bite. Take a bite. No, look. Just bite. Wait, what have I fried?
You always do the Indian fried bread.
Oh, that's true.
Scones.
That's true. I do the scones for that kind of stuff. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Diana. She says, morels do have a poisonous look-alike. The false morels, a few species, including beefsteak mushrooms, that have contributed to the poisoning. Boil first. Well, we're not boiling. We're going to actually boil them in butter. So, oh, guys, you want to see Paxton? Paxton's our chubby boy. He's like not double the weight of Harvey, but he's very chubby. He's so cute. Oh, you big animal. You big boy.
Can you say hi to everybody?
Look at that face. Your cheeks are bigger than your head.
They're so cute.
Okay, so I took the butter completely off the heat because it was cooking too fast, I think.
Yeah, you don't want brown butter.
Okay, so maybe let's get the mushrooms ready, and then Marcy will be ready, and then we will.
Wait, why do I have to hear this?
No, I just want you to experience this. We got to eat it at the same. Guys, I'm so nervous to eat this. Oh, okay. Here we go. We just got to dip it.
I was gonna lock myself in my room.
Mars, you have to endure this with me. Okay, here we go. Dip, egg. Flour seasoning. Flour. Oh, I didn't really shake off that very good. I might actually need more flour. I did not do very correct proportions. Is this one of those things you eat for the breading? Or is it one of those things that is your breading the thing you're eating, or is it the actual mushroom? There it is. There's our first one. We'll just put that right there. Do these other ones. Kathleen says lightly flour. Is it lightly flour or heavy flour, y'all? Because I heavy flour that one for sure. Cover it like it's fried chicken. That's my thought. Buttered breading. How can you go wrong with that? I'm going to have to make more flour, though. That actually did not go as far as I thought it would. Do. Christine says, does anybody else cook them in saltine cracker crumbs? I think I've had that as breading before. I'm not sure. We're going to bury this thing. Marcy was telling me that there is a bunch of people with having flooding and some crazy weather. So our prayers are with you guys. If you guys are in those places that are having flooding or that are going to have flooding, I'll tell you what, this winter has been brutal. It's been really good for a lot of people with the water, but I know as soon as we start to have the melt, it is going to be awful, awful. Dun, dun, dun. We should have tried like 2 or 3 different seasonings. See which seasoning, because I'm sure there's a seasoning that goes good with these. Oh, I forgot. Y'all, I messed it up. I didn't butter it. I didn't egg it. All right, there we go. Just got so excited. All right, last one. I hope these are good. I really do. I'm trying to have a positive attitude about this. Like, I know the hype is people love these, and so I'm trying to have a super excited attitude about it. It's just not that easy. Okay. I think let's knock off some of that flour. That was kind of a little bit excess if you know what I mean. Wait, let me wash my hand first, y'all. I want to be sure that I don't get no egg on anything that don't need egg on it. So I'm gonna wash my hands here with some water and get the flour off of them as well. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let's just say there was more than one of you that got in the comments on the last time I did a cooking with Crandall saying that I touched everything with chicken hands and that I needed to sanitize everything because I didn't wash my hands after touching it. So, Mars, I washed my hands for you. Hey, come participate.
Why did you wash your hands?
I just barely did. Because I was dipping in egg and other stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh, Mars. Good thing you guys couldn't hear that comment. So, how do I cook these? We just wait for that butter to start boiling?
I told you to YouTube it.
I didn't YouTube it, Mars. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Do you know you said we wait for that butter to start bubbling?
Yeah, the butter's got to start bubbling. Diana says, better to sear in oil over high heat till brown. Butter tends to burn before they are sufficiently brown. I could see that. I guess we're giving this a try. Hey, Marcy, I got you butter for popcorn, by the way. Yeah, I think we can make some popcorn. I told him it's been a while since we've had popcorn.
It has been.
How long has it been?
Last week.
So, yeah, it's been a week. That's what I thought.
But we didn't really have that much, and it wasn't that good. It was when
Hallie and Parker were here. Oh, the flour ain't sizzling yet. We're on.
Oh, I turned off the stove.
We're on medium heat.
You got butter all over that.
All over what?
The handle.
Really?
Yeah.
Patty, and she has Sour Patch galore. Yeah. For those of y'all that don't know how much Sour Patch we got, I can't remember who sent it to us. I don't know if it was an evil joke or if it was out of the kindness of your heart. But, y'all, we have a problem.
Some of it.
We got 2 of these. And how big is this? Is this 5 pounds?
You're 5 pounds.
Net weight, 5 pounds. Somebody sent us 10 pounds of Sour Patch Kids, y'all.
I don't know what they want my hips to do.
I don't know what we're supposed to do with all of those. That's like, I don't even know.
I didn't eat a lot of candy until those came in the mail, and I was like, you know what?
Do we tell them we've eaten 1 bag already, or?
We did not eat the whole bag.
Okay, we ate half a bag and we gave the other half away. Patty says, I thought it was 8 ounces, but it's 5 pounds. Yeah, it was a lot. Which we are super grateful for. We don't have to buy Sour Patch Kids for the rest of the year, y'all. Okay, it's bubbling.
And you know what? They're actually really good. Like, sometimes, they can't see me.
I know, sorry. Okay.
Sometimes you buy Sour Patch Kids and they're, like, thick.
Yeah, it's like
Or
they've
wet.
swollen and like
Yes.
humidity.
These ones are, like, perfect. You are sweaty.
Am I really? No, I'm not.
Yeah, your whole back is.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Oh gosh. Okay, this is sizzling. Let's get to chiseling. Well, that didn't do anything.
It needs to be hotter.
Okay, I turned up the heat a little bit because I put that first one and it didn't do anything. All right, everybody's saying I should add them right now. I'm like worried about it not working. All right, let's try another one. Well, that one kind of sizzled a little bit. Is it bad my battery's gone soggy? Oh, ooh, that one's really sizzling. There we go. All right, y'all. Here we go. I turned up the heat just a little bit. Now we are on medium heat. I was not quite on medium heat. Now I am on medium heat. So, okay, I will say that smells delicious. Can you smell that?
Nope.
Come here. Come smell this, Mars.
I'm busy.
Come smell this. Just put your head over that and give it a whiff. It smells freaking good. It just smells like Loveless and butter.
I was gonna say all I smell is butter.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. The butter isn't browning yet, which is good. Oh, everybody says I better flip them. All right, let's flip. I would say not quite ready. I feel like if I don't like these now, Mars, everybody's going to be like, it's because you didn't know how to cook them. You didn't cook them right. Ah. So that one side's brown. Can you guys see that in the picture? I don't know if that's because we cooked it too fast or if it's actually done. 5 minutes on each side. Wait until they are golden brown. All right, I think I'm going to turn it down just a hair. Slow it down just a little bit. Oh, Cindy, that's a good point. It isn't very poppy, but I definitely could pop it in my face. So I remember this one time I got burned.
I got burned yesterday.
Did you really? On what?
My thumb.
With what? The curling iron? Or cooking?
The tortillas.
Oh, the tortillas.
One of the bubbles in the steam burnt my finger.
Oh yeah, that'll get you. What was I saying? Oh, one time I got burned. So I think it was Christmas or Thanksgiving. All I know is we had a whole family all out cooking, and there was like 15 pots on the stove. And I remember reaching over the I think it was hot oil here. I don't remember what we were cooking, but I was putting something in the back. Might have just been water. Putting something in the back stove, and my brother threw potatoes or something into the pot of oil, and it splashed up on the bottom of my arm and burned the bottom of my arm, and that was like the worst thing ever. And I was a pretty young kid, and you guys know, you're a young kid, things are always way worse. Okay, let's flip. Oh baby. Oh baby. That's looking pretty golden brown to me. So far my synopsis on this is, y'all, is it's not mushy, which I think is a very good thing. Because I'm not a big fan of the soggy wetness of mushrooms. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the only thing I don't like. Maybe I just don't like the texture of them. So this is going to solve the issue. I've tried like stuffed mushrooms, guys, and those are like 1,000 times worse. And those are Marcy's absolute favorite thing. Okay, then we're getting crispy. Do I just pull them out and put them on a paper towel? I kind of assume I just pull them out and put them on a paper towel. Ooh, that one's really nice and crispy. So is that one, probably because they're small. Question for all the morel experts. The bigger ones, do you cut them into like fourths, or do you just hack them still? I feel like it'd be easier to fry if they were hacked. All right, let's get a plate ready. Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody. Are them done? That one, I'm going to say that one's done. Okay. I'm calling it. We don't want them to burn. They're getting extra crispy now. Okay, Mars.
I pinned it. The comments pinned with the link.
The link to what? Oh, the seasoning. If you guys want to take a look at the seasoning, Marcy just pinned it at the top comment, I guess. On both? Did you put it on both?
Oh, freak.
Facebook and YouTube or what?
I'm going right now.
Okay, it's pinned on YouTube. Marcy's going to put it on Facebook really quick. I really want this to turn out good, Mars, because we have a whole plate. We have literally like 5 times as much as we cooked. And I really hope that they're good. Our neighbor did say, okay, what? I'm going to ask y'all and see if y'all have the same idea as my neighbor. What's the best dipping sauce with these? Do you just eat them like this? Or do you put a dipping sauce with them? Or dipping sauce with them? I did turn off the stove. Thanks for reminding me.
And it's in the description on.
Okay, the seasoning is in the description on Facebook.
What did he say is the best dipping sauce?
Well, I'm waiting to see if anybody says it. Plain, no dip, by themselves, plain, none. Okay, Leonore. So Donna was the first one I see here that answered that, and then Lenore says ranch dressing. That's what he says. He says ranch dressing is the way to go. But there's another ranch. Ranch. No sauce. Okay, so it seems like we're in a consensus. It's either ranch or nothing. Patty says try with panko. I thought about that. I thought about doing panko.
Will you grab a Maverick plate?
Do you want a Maverick plate? Yeah. This is a Maverick plate, y'all. AKA a plastic plate. Smells pretty good. Smells like crispy butter.
It just smells like butter.
I'm so worried. I'm so nervous. How long do you think I can procrastinate this?
Until they're cold and smushy.
Oh yeah. Do we need to eat them hot? If we need to eat them hot, we might have to just throw these ones away and retry. So that they're hot. Okay, should we try it plain first or with the sauce?
Plain.
Here, let me move this back so everybody can see.
Look, you got an angry emoji. Somebody's mad at you.
Who gave me an angry emoji? They're probably angry at my cooking. Okay. I'll go with the smallest one.
That's this one.
No, this is smaller. Freak.
They kind of feel like fried shrimp. Like they have the texture, like
Crunchy but soft.
like shrimp.
Okay.
Like, kind of.
Wait, before
hardly
we eat
smushy.
this, we've got to tell everybody why you don't think you like them.
Oh,
You're
can you move those ones
a
away?
phobia.
No. I suffer from something called artichophobia.
Is that a real thing, y'all?
It is. It's the fear of odd textures and shapes. So, like, things like this, things like honeycombs.
Have you ever eaten honeycomb?
No. Just, like, the depth in it. Like, when you look at it and there's, like, crevices, coral.
Like, you don't like looking at coral?
No.
What the heck?
Ugh.
Somebody just said this is fungi, and that really just does not make me want to eat it.
Like the stuff that grows between your toes.
Is it a mushroom? Don't tell me it tastes like mushrooms.
That's a lot of salt.
I wondered if I over-seasoned them.
You can't taste anything but the salt.
So it was good? Okay, guys. If I throw up, just end the live.
See ya.
Okay, here we go. Okay. I agree with you with the salt thing, but it literally tastes to me
Like brains.
what?
Like, doesn't that
When have you eaten brains, Mars?
I don't know, but that's what this looks like. It looks so gross. It feels so weird on my tongue. I hate it.
No, it's not that. I don't like mushrooms, and it was not bad. You know what it tasted like?
The textures. You
The
can feel it
texture-
on your tongue.
Kind of. Wow.
Octopus taste.
Guys, I can
feels
feel
better.
it in my chest.
The mushrooms? Are you having an allergic reaction, Crandall?
I can't breathe.
Crandall, you can't joke around like that.
I know. I can feel it. No, but it tastes okay. You have to give your honest opinion. What was like? Did you really hate it? You can't
I
have
just
hated it. It
hated
tasted like
the
fried nuts.
touch, like on my tongue. Like when I first, like I could feel the bumps.
That's the breading. Okay, we're gonna go round 2. Let's see. Let's try this again.
Wait, you gotta put it in the sauce.
Oh, we try it in the sauce. Okay. It honestly, it just tasted to me like breading. Like I
It
couldn't.
tastes like salt.
Well, but before the salt taste.
That one was a lot squishier.
Guys, I have to say, like fried okra, I don't. I think it's something that I could grow to really like.
You know when you go to the beach?
This is going to be a terrible analogy, y'all.
No, it's not. It's spot on. And your sandwich gets some sand in it, and then you have that crunch film. I think there was some dirt in that one.
There was kind of that. No, there was no dirt. Look how clean these are.
No, I'm not looking at them.
Mars is okay.
I had to cook dinner with those sitting on our counter the whole time. You know how gross that
We're
was?
just helping you face your fears, Mars.
We don't need to face every fear in our life.
I know. That's why we're facing this one.
Wait, that's my water.
Well, I had to make sure it wasn't poisonous. Okay, which one do you like better, with or without the sauce?
I feel like the sauce just distracts from the salt taste.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't say it would add anything to it.
My first one was cooked better than my second one.
Because it was more crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
So did we undercook it then?
The first one? Or the second one?
Either one of them.
No.
This one's going to be crunchy because it's thin.
No,
You can eat it.
I don't
Look, there's
want
one more for both of us.
I don't really want.
I mean, just take one for the team, Mars.
I'm gonna save my calories for some popcorn.
There's no calories in this. This came out of the ground.
That's how it works. That basically means I didn't eat anything for dinner.
Just eat it. Do it for me to show you love me. I'll eat the big one, okay? What are we going to do with the rest of these? Are we going to eat the rest?
I don't like them enough to eat them. Save one for Colton. Colton!
Okay, that one was sandy. You're right.
That one was freaking salty.
Cool. Okay, so less salt. I think we learned a lot from this. That one definitely was gritty.
Was it kind of rubbery too?
Yeah.
It felt more like eel. Or like
Octopus. Not eel.
octopus.
I love eel.
What's another
That one was
fishy-
really sandy, y'all.
like a
really sandy.
not like an oyster almost. But yeah, the one I had was freaking sandy.
But that last one you had wasn't bad, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we've learned a lot here. I think we'll probably end up
We
taking the rest of
basically
these
just
to my
ate
neighbors.
Save one for Colton.
Well, when's he going to be here?
Friday.
I don't know if they'll last that long.
Mm.
They might last
Sorry,
that long.
Colt. You don't get one.
I can go get some more. Maybe I can go find some more. We'll see. $25 for half a pound in Michigan. Okay, we will be starting an online auction. This is probably about 4 pounds here, you guys. The starting bid will be at $280. 280, 280, 200, 260, 290, 290, 300, 300. Oh my gosh. Oh, we did soak them in salt. Maybe that's why they were salty. I didn't get the salt water off of them good enough. That's probably what it was. I didn't even think about that.
But I didn't feel like it was.
The mushroom. You think it was the seasoning?
I think it was the seasoning.
Okay.
I could taste the seasoning. I would have just had it a lot less. Holy crap! We went through that seasoning fast.
That wasn't me. That was you. I only used like 6 shakes.
I'm just looking at this normally. Where can they see it?
Right there.
So normally it takes us about a year to go through this. I opened this literally the week before my mom came. The first.
So
time.
when was that?
I think we must have spilled this, or this is a different one. That would have been December. There's no way we used that whole thing since December.
It's good.
I haven't even cooked that much.
That's true, but soups do take a lot. And you made soup.
Yeah, but I very rarely use that in soup.
That's true. Well, thanks you guys for joining
Harvey's
with us on
crying,
this.
so I gotta
Harvey's crying. Marcy's going to go take care of him. And, yeah, like I said, we'll probably just give the rest of these to my neighbor. I mean, I like them, but not enough to, make them myself, I guess. Maybe every time I go and I happen to stumble upon some and find some, I would eat 1 or 2 of them, but probably do not eat 13 of them. So if you guys haven't tried them, I would say as a mushroom hater, try it. They actually don't taste like mushrooms, which I'm actually pretty excited about. But if you don't have them in your area, well, probably, I mean, I wouldn't buy them personally. And maybe that's what we need to do next time. Maybe next time we need to try them on a steak or something like that, like sauteed and put on a steak. But we'll see. So thanks you guys for jumping on here. We love spending some time with you guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with our new video.